Hi, this is Water and Air 1111. Thanks for watching another video from me. Thanks for everyone who's continuing to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, to my videos, and to everyone who's been getting personal readings from me. If you're interested in a personal reading, the link to my website's in the description below. And I want to say hi to everyone after it's been like a week now since I've been on. I was mainly supposed to earlier this week, but things just got kind of busy, and especially with the Super Bowl this past Sunday and just work, so didn't have time to post, but I'm glad to be back today and excited to see what comes through in this reading. Now, before we get started with the reading, I did want to announce that I'm going to be doing a pre-recorded reading giveaway. Just as a way of saying thank you and giving back, and because I do realize that sometimes with readings you can't always get them for whatever reason, if it's a timing thing or a finance type of thing. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway, so all you have to do to enter is comment. In this video, I've been focusing a lot on like growth and development, so comment how you've kind of grown or developed on your spiritual journey, you know, over the past year, or like over time, what you've noticed and grown and realized in your own kind of twin flame journey and spiritual journey in general, because I feel like it's important for us to give ourselves a pat on the back sometimes and realize, you know, things are difficult, things are hard, and things come up, but we've still matured, we've still grown so much in our own journey, and you know, we deserve to acknowledge that and embrace that. So you can comment anytime between tonight, when I post this video on Friday, February 8th, through, let's see, we'll keep it through Tuesday night, midnight, so through February 12th, midnight Eastern time in the US. And then on Wednesday, what I'm going to do is just randomly choose a name through like a random pick, a random generator thing online, all of the usernames, and I'll have the person who's receiving a free pre-recorded reading, and then I will then announce it and get in contact with you. So let's jump into this week's reading. Originally, I was going to focus just on Divine Masculine, but I really feel like I need to just do kind of a joint reading actually this week for whatever reason. So we're going to see what's going on with the Divine Masculine and with the Divine Feminine. So we're just going to pull some cards and see what comes through as in the energy for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine for what's going on. So Divine Masculine, going on energy for the Divine Masculine first. Wow, Divine Masculine, Four of Wands, and I saw that when I was shuffling. And one more card for the Divine Masculine's energy. One more card, Divine Masculine's energy. The Moon. And I know I just said I was going to focus on fear, so something's coming up with the Divine Masculine. Okay, so this is for Divine Masculine's energy, and then for Divine Feminine's energy. The Fool. And one more card for Divine Feminine's energy. Okay, the Death card. So there's lots of new beginnings going on for the Divine Feminine. Okay, so let's see what's going on with each of these cards. So Divine Masculine, in terms of where your energy is at. So you have the Four of Wands and the Moon cards. So I feel like some of you are literally scared. I honestly feel like some of the Divine Masculine are a little bit afraid of the possibilities of what might happen with their divine feminine. Just in general, I feel like some divine masculine are dealing with fears regarding, relationships, regarding stability. I feel like regarding family, possibly with the Four of Wands too. But also with the Four of Wands, divine masculine's feeling like, I want stability. This is almost like I hate to say like ideal relationship or ideal partnership, because like nothing is perfect, even if it's ideal, like it's not perfect. But I feel like the divine masculine, for whatever reason, is like, I feel like divine masculine's mind is starting to wander, starting to like fantasize a little bit about what could happen with their divine feminine. And it's like they want a relationship that's, stable, that's fun, that's passionate, and that kind of keeps each other youthful, and like growing and building together with the divine feminine. But at the same time, with this moon card, it's like the divine masculine also has fears over being able to manifest this, and has fears over, what that relationship will actually be like once it's in physical and not just like in their mind. So let's see what this is about. Some divine masculine as well, with this moon card showing up, may have some, secret desires, or kind of some secrets or things being kept close to their chest regarding their connection with their divine feminine. So what is this? I was going to say, what is this divine feminine about? That may be something divine masculine's wondering. What is this Four of Wands about for divine masculine's energy right now? Okay, the Four of Cups wanted to jump out, but the cards that actually came out is the Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man upright, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. So like I said, I feel like some divine masculine are having fear of being able to manifest this kind of ideal or ultimate stable, passionate, exciting, and flourishing relationship that they want to have with their divine feminine. It's like there's so much feelings, their intuition saying yes, it's supposed to happen, and they've thought about it for so long, but then it's like, is this going to actually turn out to be like not a good situation for me? Is it going to end up not making me happy, or am I going to end up not making my divine feminine happy? I feel like with this, the divine masculine are also kind of feeling, they're looking to the future, and they're looking like long term, like, can I make this a stable connection with my divine feminine? Am I going to be able to make this Ten of Cups situation come true? Am I going to be able to have like prolonged emotional support with this one other person? Like, how is that going to work? And yeah, bottom of the deck is the Full reverse. So it's like, am I being naive? Am I letting my mind wander a little bit? Am I missing something in the situation? And I feel like this may especially be the case for divine masculine who are in the kind of mindset of wanting to approach their divine feminine, really trying to figure out, like, can I stabilize this energy? Is this connection that I'm feeling, especially like in my head and my heart with this Queen of Cups, the thing that I feel like in my soul, that I feel like so connected to this person, is that real? Like, is that going to stabilize? Are we going to be able to make this Four of Wands type of situation really happen? So let's see. Why is this Ten of Cups in reverse? Why is this Ten of Cups in reverse? So yeah, Five of Pentacles and the Justice reverse. So some divine masculine are feeling like I don't know if I'm going to be happy, or am I going to be able to make my person happy in the long run, because I feel like I don't have enough, or I feel like I know that I've messed up in the past and I don't know if I'm going to be able to ever overcome the kind of deficit, overcome the past. I feel like with this too, with this Justice card in reverse, some Divine Masculine may feel like whatever they've done wrong in the past, that it's so much that it's going to be like too much to forgive, or too much to be able to forgive and forget. Yeah, some Divine Masculine feel like, am I always going to have to answer for my past bad behavior? And you know, the answer for that may be different for every person. Yeah, it's like a feeling of, am I always going to have to overcome whatever I did in bad behavior in the past? Are we going to be able to overcome that to make things flourish and stable between us? Are they emotional walls, emotional blocks between them and their Divine Feminine? Is that going to stay present? Bottom of the deck is Seven of Cups in reverse. So it's like, if I make this decision to try and come towards my person, are we going to be able to balance things? Am I going to have enough for my person, for my Divine Feminine in the long run? There's a lot of like forward thinking here, a lot of kind of longer term plans for the future are being made here, or at least being considered in the minds of the Divine Masculine. So anything else for this Four of Wands? Okay, I'm just gonna get my Tarot Sexual Magic to get one more card. So anything else for this Four of Wands? Ooh. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Cups again. So like I said, if you look at these pictures with the Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups, the Divine Masculine is feeling all of this. We'll start off with the Queen of Cups, is feeling all of this attraction and wanting to come to their Divine Feminine and really have this kind of spicy, fun relationship and feeling this strong connection with their Divine Feminine. But at the same time, there's feelings of doubt, like, is my Divine Feminine going to reject me? Are they going to be able to forgive me from the past? Are they going to want to deal with me more or not? Because maybe I did something that wasn't so great in the past with this Justice reverse. Or maybe I just feel like I don't have enough stability in my own life as an individual to come towards them. And I don't know if I'll be able to sustain the life that I want to give to my person in the long run. In the bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. So it's like, yeah, I'm wanting to come to my Divine Feminine. I'm wanting to really indulge and have this, create this third energy between us. But am I going to sustain that? Am I going to eventually get turned away? So let's go to the second card that we got for Divine Masculine's energy, which was the Moon card. So again, there's some fears, there's some anxiety, possible secrets that are on the mind of the Divine Masculine. Thinking about, am I going to share these things? Again, are we going to be able to overcome these things? And this anxiety that I'm feeling, am I going to be able to kind of move through it? What is this Moon card about for the Divine Masculine's energy? Okay, Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's some fears, there's some stresses that are going on with the Divine Masculine. And then we have the Emperor card, and we have the Star card. Sorry about that. Okay, just plugged in my charger so the recording doesn't stop. So yeah, we have the Ten of Wands, the Emperor, and the Star card. So I feel like right now again, what's going on with the Divine Masculine is that some of them are still maintaining some type of fear or anxiety with this Ten of Wands, possible even secrets, because this is the Moon card, that are on their mind, and like, how am I going to heal the situation with my Divine Feminine? How am I going to improve things in my life in general if I'm still holding on to things, whether they're burdens for how I feel about myself, or secrets for things that I've done in the past that maybe I need to release at some level. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. So again, this is something the Divine Masculine have been thinking about a lot, thinking a lot about these things. So what is this Ten of Wands about? What is this Ten of Wands about for Divine Masculine's energy? Okay, the World. So I feel like Divine Masculine is on kind of the edge of some type of decision that they're making that they've been thinking a lot about. They're trying to find their plan through. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So they may be dealing with decisions or cycles that have gone on too long, and they're basically trying to figure out how to release it. It's like, how do I heal this situation? How do I heal myself and move forward with this plan that's, will lead me to success and keep me in an area of strength. So let's see. Yeah, now the Eight of Wands just wanted to pop out. So Divine Masculine trying to move through whatever this tough decision is about. Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. So what is this? What is the main kind of fears or challenges or burdens that the Divine Masculine is dealing with? The Devil reverse, so releasing that karmic cycle. So some Divine Masculine, everyone could be in whatever different stages of this process, but they're basically just trying to deal with this kind of whatever karmic cycle that's needing to close out so that they can heal themselves and start moving forward with their life. Ten of Swords reverse. So let's see. So for some, there could be they're just secretly trying to overcome certain karmic cycles in their life so that they can move forward, and not just with the Divine Feminine, but to just move forward for themselves and have the life that they really want to have. Some Divine Feminine may not be aware of whatever this karmic cycle that the Divine Masculine is in the process of ending. If you are in communication, it could be something that they're just dealing with, on their own, and just keeping it close to the vest until it's done for real. What is this Moon card about? Divine Masculine's energy. So we have the High Priestess. So again, Divine Masculine, they may be feeling fear, anxiety over the things that they need to deal with. And I do feel like it could definitely have to do with anxiety and fears regarding relationships and things, but it also, based on the clarifying cards, it does have to do with ending out some type of karmic cycle in their life. It's just maybe that the Divine Masculine's moving in secret, moving in silence, not telling anyone what he's doing, not telling his Divine Feminine what he's doing until after he's successful and he's completed the process. So really just Divine Masculine listening to his intuition, or listening to their intuition, and, reading their book, their internal book or their intuitive book on what it is they need to do, what it is that needs to be cut out. And the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like with this, the Divine Masculine are really just like keeping their eye on their prize. So yes, some may still be involved with a karmic if they have one in whatever capacity, but they're not emotionally there. Like this guy, he almost looks like a vampire, like he has no emotion. He's not present with her. Divine Masculine isn't present with whatever the karmic cycle is that they're working to cut the cord on, like for once and for all. Okay, so that's what we have for the energy of the Divine Masculine. So I'm going to Just kind of scooch these to the side a little bit, and let's see Divine Feminine's energy. And I think at the end, after this, I'll pull a kind of shared energy card for masculine and feminine. So for the Divine Feminine's energy, we have the Fool card and the Death card. Okay, I feel like, again, similar to Divine Masculine's in the process of trying to end something, Divine Feminine, you're in the midst of a major transformation. I mean, with this Death card and the Fool card, you're in the midst of leaving something behind so you can start something new. I feel like some people may be literally leaving behind a situation like in the middle of the night and just being like, okay, peace, I'm gone, bye. I'm off doing my own thing, starting something new. Some people, your Divine Masculine may have been coming to you at night in your dreams, or is going to come to you physically like at night and, you know, maybe discuss whatever ending he's recently having, because this Fool card is looking towards the Moon card. But let's get some cards to see what this is about for Divine Feminine. So with the Fool card, what is this Fool card about for the Divine Feminine? And it's interesting because before I shuffle the cards, so we saw that we got the World card before for what the Divine Masculine is trying to do, what they're working on with this Moon card, and then the Fool card is looking towards the Moon. So it's like, after the World card, you start the new cycle, you start the Fool's journey. Okay, so what is this Fool card about for the Divine Feminines? Two of Swords in reverse. So yeah, feminines are finally making a decision here. Bottom of the deck is Seven of Pentacles. So they've also been thinking about a decision a lot, but now they're making it. What is this Two of Swords in reverse about? What is this decision to move in a new direction about? Okay, Four of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So this decision is about leaving behind the dissatisfaction, the things that you're not happy with, and doing you. Some Divine Feminine may be deciding to just like up and leave a situation, a job, a person, and be like, okay, I was dealing with this for however long, but I'm ready to go do something that makes me happy. I'm ready to do something that makes me happy. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. So I feel like this is really the connection between you and your Divine Masculine just really rising and thriving recently, just feeling super connected to one another. And I honestly feel like with this Two of Cups here and you choosing to step forward in this Nine of Pentacles energy, that it's tracking back to your Divine Masculine for them to be able to really close out this moon cycle on their own behalf as well. So what is this Four of Cups about? What is this dissatisfaction with your options about? Yeah, getting closer to your dreams. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords in reverse. So you're choosing to take a new opportunity. You may have recently received news of a new opportunity, or you may just be giving yourself this Ace of Pentacles to say, I'm giving myself the permission to start over, to start something new. Bottom of the deck is Six of Cups. Okay, some of you may have your Divine Masculine coming back, being like, making you an offer. And even with the Nine of Pentacles here, and this is like the single card, it could just be you accepting some type of offer related to your Divine Masculine within this Nine of Pentacles energy. So you're doing things on your terms, having your boundaries, having your strength, and not, not being in any type of codependent energy or anxious or anxiety inducing energy about your Divine Masculine. Just having strength in yourself and letting that kind of manifest new opportunities towards you. So I feel like Divine Feminine are really manifesting right now. Okay, I actually want to get another card. So what is this Ten of Swords in reverse about? Some Divine Feminine could be traveling and just being like, I need a change in scenery, I need a change in environment. For some people that will be moving, traveling. Other people could just be a different job, a different some change is happening. And, you know, we just had the Chinese New Year. So, you know, it's like Happy New Year for that. And like, it's like new journeys. Yeah, okay, Knight of Wands in reverse and the Judgment card in reverse. So it's like if there was decisions that you hadn't made before, you're auto-correcting, you're course correcting to be like, let me go back and deal with these decisions that, you know, I didn't tie up the loose strings for, the decisions that I refused to make for whatever reason. And we have Ace of Cups here. So I feel like there could definitely be some divine masculines coming back to their divine feminines. And they're coming back to their divine feminines while the divine feminines are in this strong Nine of Pentacles energy and giving some type of offer to their divine feminine. But I feel like the divine feminine is in their strength and like making the best decision, not feeling fearful of taking a new journey. Because it's like they're wiser, they're stronger. It's like it's a new year, so you're wise, you're strong, and you know what to do. Okay, so that's what I have for the Fool card. Let's get a card from the Sexual Tarot of Sexual Magic. What is this Fool card about for the Divine Feminine's energy? Okay, the Moon card pops out again. So it's like the desires, divine, the Divine Feminine, you know, maybe just going towards and taking a leap towards their dreams. Also with this Moon card, it can be about illusions and like mirroring back. I feel like Divine Feminine are just taking a chance on something, are just willing to change, even if it means reconnecting with their Divine Masculine and taking a chance on their Divine Masculine, if their Divine Masculine comes to them. And again, it's the Moon card and this Moon card looking at the Divine Masculine's Moon card. So it's like taking a chance on your Divine Masculine. For some reason, these Divine Masculine right now, their energy, and yeah, bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Divine Masculine's energy is coming through as like ready to get their Divine Feminine. Okay, so let's go to the next card, which is the Death card. So changes, transformation. Again, things are shifting with the Divine Feminine, and I feel like it's all kind of being driven from the Divine Feminine themselves, of them saying, I want to take a chance, or I want to make a change, and so I'm going to do that. What is this Death card about for Divine Feminine's energy? Yep, Eight of Cups. Like I said, Divine Feminine's leaving things behind. Things are transforming. It's like, okay, I've learned my lesson. I'm ready to go off. I'm ready to have my new adventure. And I'm going off in a strong way, in a Nine of Pentacles way, in an Eight of Cups way, where I've matured. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like Divine Feminine are really just seeing how, you know, maybe their stability has changed, maybe their job has changed, or things with their family has changed, or things that they thought they wanted has changed, but they've become mature from it. They've realized the lesson there with this Eight of Cups, and they're like, okay, now I've learned my lesson. Now I'm ready to move on. I feel like some divine, and yeah, underneath that is the Death card again. Things are changing, things are shifting. So some Divine Feminine, you may have even been noticing things regarding your physical environment, your Ten of Pentacles, your home life, your job, your people in your close circles. Things have been shifting, and you're kind of coming to the stage of acceptance and ready to move on. Not out of a place from like judgment, but out of a place of being like, okay, I've learned my lesson, now it's time to transition. And clarifying that, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like, yeah, I learned my lesson. I no longer need to work on something anymore. I no longer need to fight for something. That's in a transition period where it's time for it to change out of my life. It's like a seasonal thing. It's like when people are in your life for a certain period of time, accepting that and saying that I learned lessons while having this person in my life, that sort of thing, or even a job in your life or a location. The other card that came out is the King of Cups. So again, being emotionally mature and being like, okay, I'm strong and I can make decisions and my intuition makes me stronger. Also, you could be tapping into your divine masculine energy and just really melding it with your divine feminine energy and being like, okay, I'm ready to make changes. I'm ready to shift things over. Bottom of the deck, interestingly, is the Four of Wands in reverse. So you may have also been getting lots of realizations and lessons learned coming to the surface regarding your connection with your divine masculine. But I also feel like even with this Four of Wands, regarding people in your physical environment, people in your home life. Yeah, and the Lover's card wanted to pop out. So again, I feel like the more you do divine feminine, it's like you're really leading the charge here. So the more that you really, grow into your own divine feminine power and do things for your own good, for your path, and not kind of be concerned with your divine masculine, the more it's just drawing your masculine towards you and just kind of blazing the path where your divine masculine's going to follow behind. Now, of course, everyone wants to know timing. I mean, nobody knows precise timing for all of these things, but just knowing that your development and your true and honest development really pushes not only yourself forward to develop how you need to, but it pushes your connection with your divine masculine. And yep, what do we have there? The Empress card. So that's you, divine feminine. It brings you forward to your new chapters, to the new adventures in your life. What else is this Death card about for divine feminine's energy? Okay, this one popped right out. The Hanged Man. So you can see this one. The guy's kind of looking towards the girl and she's just sitting on the grass. And I feel like she's just kind of indulging and wondering about herself. So it's the more you just kind of enjoy your moment day to day and not worry about where's my divine masculine, why is he or why is she not pleasing me and doing what I want. It's like making yourself happy literally. Then I feel like that's again going to be more beneficial to you than anything else. Bottom of the deck is a Knight of Wands, so it's like not being worried about where is my savior, where is this person who's going to sweep me off my feet. Okay, not to say that your divine masculine doesn't want to do that for you, but to not be focused on that as your ultimate outcome. Okay, so let's get a shared energy card. Shared energy card, Four of Cups and the World. So again, everyone is ending cycles and ready to just say, I've learned my lessons and I'm ready to move on. And everyone is not happy with the way things are right now and they're ready to move on to something new. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. You're each kind of taking on this fiery, passionate energy that's strong and that has a plan, but in different ways. So for divine feminine, your plan may be with making whatever changes in your life you're needing to make, in divine feminine, in divine masculine, making those changes as well too, but also possibly traveling to your divine feminine. And then we'll get a card from the Sacral Tarot deck. Shared energy. Shared energy, Two of Pentacles. So again, it's like everyone's in transition, everyone's ready for something new, Divine Masculine's ready to come to their Divine Feminine, and Divine Feminine's ready to be surprised by their Divine Masculine. Yeah, we're definitely feeling the same type of energies here. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles, so Divine Feminine wanting their Divine Masculine to kind of fawn over them or just like make them feel good, and Divine Masculine definitely wanting to do that for you. So that's what I'm getting for our kind of energy reads right now. I know this is a little bit long, but I hope this was helpful. I hope it resonated. Comment if you like this video. And if you want to enter into the contest for the reading, remember, comment on how you've kind of grown and developed while you've been on this twin flame journey. And then I will draw names on Wednesday and announce who's going to be receiving the free pre-recorded reading. So thanks again for watching my video, and I will see you in my next one.